Easy, tiger. Okay. Hello, it's me again. It's Jim. And yeah, we're back in this abandoned theatre. Let's just go through what I'm eating and drinking, because you'll probably like that, if you're like me. Got some whiskey. It's a single malt. Lovely. Hell. Jura, that one. And I've got some dry roasted peanuts. Lovely. Anyway, let's get on with it. Right, let's go in the corner and hide. No, that's silly. Oh, yes, we do have some detritus littering the floor. Some props and whatnot. Something here. I wonder. Oh, it's probably a cloud. We can't get behind there, unfortunately. Okay. Ooh. Anyway. Ooh, this is a bit sinister, isn't it? Okay. Climb up there. What's that in the background? Hello. This is all very spooky. Very spooky. Take care. I think we might be dying here. Very dramatic. And we're back on ground level. Okay.
It was just a door. Nothing particularly special.
I prefer the door descriptions in the other games. They put a bit more into it. Let's have a listen.
I couldn't hear anything moving on the other side of the door.
Mm-hmm. Should be safe. Mm-hmm. There's all kinds of shit going on in the background. This is very disturbing. Mm-hmm. Okay. What's this? There's another one of those posters. A toppled chair. Hello.
The poster was half torn away and covered in graffiti. The eyes spookily followed me around the room. Reminded me of the father of an old boyfriend.
Good God. Are they moving? Looks a little bit like Colin Farrell. Okay, this is the ticket booth. It's the entrance. Ah, so yes, this is the front doors. Lovely. I'd be quite enjoying exploring this if it wasn't for the sinister music.
There was somebody
hell.
coming.
Oh,
I had to hide. The popcorn stand was my only option.
Popcorn stand.
I shall miss Paris, my dear. It has been charming, has it not?
Good.
I shall never forget it.
But the city is becoming unstable, and we have no need of this space.
When will we leave?
Soon. My plans are working out perfectly.
No, of course.
Now you've done it.
Yeah.
Yow.
It seems that we have a visitor.
Is this the right place for the audition?
You
again.
Lame.
Ah, so this is the girl. Petra, my dear, you must introduce us.
Nico Collard? Senor Susaro.
We have never met, and yet our lives have crossed.
For the worst.
In your case, that will certainly be true. Flap!
Flap, he's from the first game. One of
So,
the gangsters.
Bruno and I came to Paris. It was the first time I'd been back since the last time. I was on the trail of Cesaro and the Dragon Power. We waited till it got dark. Then Bruno led me through the back streets to the place he suspected.
The hell's that
I
gizmo?
waited while he checked the readings on his mysterious device.
My calculations indicate that this is the place.
Behind that wall? Are you sure?
My machine tells me it is there, and I have no reason to doubt it.
Okay. Well, let's get inside and take a look.
No, I am not going in there. I said I would bring you here, and that is what I have done. I am not going in there.
Bruno, you're just being paranoid.
No, it is only paranoia when they are not out to get you.
Okay, Bruno. You stay here.
You'd only slow us down anyway. Yeah, okay. So is this where Nico was, or what? Was it in here? George likes his
The door had
doors,
no remarkable features.
but not this one. Is this it? I don't think it is it? We're barking up the wrong tree here.
Silence. That was either a sign, or there was just no one behind the door.
Watch. As the door doesn't open.
That
Yep,
door wasn't going to open.
there you go. Right, where the hell... See, it zoomed out on the building. I guess it's this one here. Yeah, it's an archway over there.
Bruno had risked a lot to bring me here. I wasn't about to go sightseeing.
Oh, rats. Okay, fair enough. Here we go. Hello, Vicar.
The door to the repository was old and heavy. They sure didn't want anyone taking their books.
See, he likes the doors. George, he does.
The place was quiet. I guess no one was home. The door was locked tight. I'd have to find another way in.
Okay. Fine old building. Some other doors. Obviously these will not open, but I can't help myself.
Locked. Maybe from the other side?
Genius. Okay, let's go in here. Hello. No. No, okay. One of the ubiquitous fucking crates. Hello.
It was a large recycling dumpster. I wondered what sort of things the French recycled.
Okay. That's a fucking great one there. Look at that. Looks like we need Mr. Box. I like their box moving in this game. You got this, George. I don't see why we're gonna... No, that's done. Don't break your neck. Ah, can't go in there. Damn. I mean, ooh, hello, what's this?
The lid had been propped open.
Prop it down.
I couldn't close the lid from the ground.
You know where that's going, don't you? I wanted to go in there and see what was in there, really. So probably going to use this as a way in, I suppose. That'll do. So George, you give it some. Aha! Hopefully no one's around to listen.
The window was latched inside. One of the panes was smashed, leaving a gaping hole.
For something to go in there.
Suddenly, I was very scared of what lay ahead.
Don't worry. Gotcha, George. Fucking hell. Is that?
Aha! The window opened easily.
Good.
I found myself in a book repository.
Ooh, it's my kind of place. See, again, if this is one of the old games, you'd be able to look in each of these boxes and it'd tell you the kind of books would be in there, I would say. But this is more of an action version, I suppose. That looks like a hidden door to me, a secret door. Although there's no shining doodads. Okay.
It was a sturdy metal door.
I'll put my ear to the door even though it never does anything at all.
No sounds came from behind the door.
Okay, so this place is the source of a spike in the earth energy, is that right? Hello, look at all these bloody books. Oh, I like this bit. Methinks there's a puzzle here.
Books on cryptozoology, care and feeding. Imagine keeping a yeti as a pet. Think of the hairballs. Yuck.
Okay, is he going to be able to look at each of these in turn?
Books on cryptozoology, care and feeding.
Oh no, please not again. Thanks, good. Okay.
Books on cryptozoology,
Oh, for God's sake.
care and feeding.
That one.
Books on
Oh, for God's sake.
cryptozoology, care and feeding.
That one. Look at that one, you fucking idiot. Oh, for God's
Books on
sake.
cryptozoology, care and feeding.
He's got a boner for that one. I don't know why. Anyway, I'll try that.
Books on cryptozoology, care and feeding.
For God's sake. That's a bit slack, isn't it?
Books on relationships.
Oh, God.
Looking for love in the strangest places. I made a mental note to stay away from bookshops for the rest of my life. Books on relationships.
You fuck.
Looking for love in the strangest places. Books on relationships. Looking for love in the strangest places.
He really didn't put much effort into varying the books types, eh?
Just some filing cabinet drawers. The labels on the drawers were old and unreadable.
Open them up.
The drawers weren't going to budge.
Okay. See what these books
Books
are about.
on the occult and the paranormal.
That's more like it.
Sacrifice made easy. 101 ways to kill a goat. The perfect Christmas gift.
George would be quite happy with that.
Books on the occult and the paranormal.
Get the idea.
This was a strange section. Secret doors and tunnels, construction and maintenance. There was a little plaque on the top of the shelf. These books kindly donated by the governor of Alcatraz.
Very, very good.
Just some filing cabinet drawers. The labels on the drawers were old and unreadable.
Like the other one. And...
The filing cabinet was locked and I didn't have the key.
Right, okay.
Books on sex.
Whoa.
Nobody ever accused George Stobart of being scared to learn new tricks. The Kama Sutra. Of course, people had more joints in those days. Sex, a one-man mission. Well, only if you can't find a woman. Problems in the sack. Ah, I see. That should be in the vegetable section.
Could have gone anywhere with that little joke.
Books on sex.
Oh, hell no. Good, okay. There's a lot of books on sex.
A small metal filing cabinet. The labels on the drawers indicated that they were for storing the bills and paperwork. The drawers wouldn't open. They were securely locked.
Oh, rats. Okay, last bookshelf.
Books on conspiracy theory. On the shelf below, the label read, Conspiracy Practice.
Okay. We're going to spend about an hour here, everyone. Oh, there's a door, though. We might be able to go through there. So we came through this door. So there's 3 doors. What's the bet that this one doesn't open?
Either the door was stuck, or it was just locked.
Okay, that's the one we came in through, I think. And then we got this little number. Ah. Is this a new place? This is where we came in. Or is it? I don't think it is, actually. Slightly different layout. Aha! Yeah, we didn't go here. What on earth? I'm not going to be able to take this box elsewhere, are we? So what's the purpose of it? Can we climb up onto the bookshelf? No. So where would we put... Oh my god, there's loads of boxes. Is there somewhere to... Oh, hello, there's a switch behind there by the looks of it. Okay, there's no purpose to that. I see, of course. Right, we're going to need this box to marry up with the other one so we can drag the one that's on top across. If you get my meaning. They certainly like their boxes on this game. Okay. Yes. Switch.
It was a light switch.
Turn the blighter on. That's what
The
we're
room
doing.
was just a storeroom.
There's going to be clues in here, George. Hold your horses. That's not where we came in, is it? No, this is a different room, I'm sure of it. What are the bloody boxes? See, the trouble is, we can't see very well because of the camera angle. I'll try pulling this one back a bit. Don't think there's going to be anything here, there. No. Okay. So can you go on there? No. What's the purpose of that? Well, I'm stumped. Oh, hello, what's that?
Deep scratches had scarred the floor.
Tell you what, let's push this one over here. Then drag this devil out. So we wouldn't have seen the scratches, I suppose, if the light wasn't on. Okay, that'll do, Georgie. Hello? What's this?
The trap door was set flush into the floor.
You sneaky
Even with
bastard.
nothing in the way, the trap door was difficult to see. There was a gap between two of the floorboards just big enough for my fingers. Pulling it open must have caused the scratches.
Right, let's wake it up. Ooh, adventure.
A ladder led down into a well-lit passage. It looked like Bruno could be right.
Lovely. That's the ladder.
The ladder led back up to the repository. A crafty place to hide a secret tunnel.
Very crafty. Can we go that way? No. Okay. Juvenile. Okay, what's going on here? This looks like an old mine shaft. Hello, Vicar. So this has gained access to another part of the repository. Hello. Machinery. All bloody boxes, but can't do anything with them. Ladder. Let's have a look at this thing.
It was some kind of ancient boiler. It was like something from a horror movie. I half expected to hear screams coming from inside.
Ugh. No thanks. No, nothing down there. Is there another one? No. There's definitely sounds coming from that door. Let's go up the ladder.
Hey, they got a show. Some kind of a rehearsal. As a one-time director of the Idaho Players, I was no stranger to the thespian arts.
Where is it? We must have the location.
I tell you, I don't know.
Let me do this properly. I know I can break her.
George thinks it's a play.
As you wish, Petra.
I'm not scared of you, you bunch of thugs.
Bravo. Ooh.
Senior Cicero, sir. Sorry to bother you.
Yes, what is it now?
We got a little problem downstairs.
Do be precise, Flap. What kind of a problem?
An intruder problem. A guy's getting killed problem.
Just as I was getting comfortable.
Cesaro. This was no rehearsal. And the girl giving the Oscar performance was my old friend Nico.
Fucking hell,
This is
George.
very tiresome. You will stay here, Miss Collard. Don't try anything.
Some hope. What do you think I'm going to do? Ask the audience for help?
Flap, you watch her like a hawk.
Like a hawk, Senior Cicero.
The name is Cesaro. Senor Cesaro. Do try and make an effort, Flap, or I shall have to kill you too.
Crikey. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the other gangster was Guido, wasn't it? Guido and Flap. Right, we're gonna die here, I imagine. Hello, what's this? Bye. Right, we might have to look for. Oh, this is where Nicole was hiding unsuccessfully.
Popcorn buckets lay strewn across the counter and floor. Normally, I was prepared to kill for popcorn, but this didn't look too appetizing. I didn't want to take one with me. Dust and Weevils, my favorite theater snack. I was wasting time when I should have been helping Nico.
Yes, but we've got to make sure everything's safe.
It was some kind of old drinks maker. The kind where you had to mix the syrup and the soda yourself. Just 2 flavors, lemonade and cola. Nico could die while I was wasting this time.
She probably will.
Damn, just my luck. No soda. Trying broken machines wasn't gonna help Nico.
They don't want me doing this, do they?
I couldn't hear anything behind the door.
Nico was going to die. Okay.
It was locked and wouldn't open.
Okay, yourself lucky, Nico. So I would have been off.
It was a classic cash register.
Exploring.
I remember these from when I was a kid buying candy. This wasn't the way to help Nico. Maybe there was some cash still inside. Well, the drawer was jammed, so I guess not.
Well, you didn't even touch the drawer. You're using telekinesis or something.
It looked like a disposable cup. It had been crushed.
Oh, we'll have that at least. Right, see? Right. Okay, let's go and save Nico. Although, how the hell we're going to do that, I don't know. Is this the projector room? Oh, there's no projector. Ah, yes.
The panel controlled the sound. Nico really needed my help.
This wasn't going to help her. Okay, so we can maybe...
It was a panel to
Scare him.
control the sound for the theater. I needed to find a way to help Nico.
Yes, if only we could.
Sound equipment controls. But their days were over. Someone had torn them to bits.
Oh,
I needed to
rats.
find a way to help Nico.
Yeah, okay.
This panel was also broken. Deliberately, too.
And just in case you didn't know, we have to help Nico. Okie dokie. Right, so nothing in there. That's where we popped out. It might be that we missed something down there, but... Oh, maybe we should do the creeping motion.
Huh.
Oh,
What the-
shit.
Who's up there?
I realized the thug would spot me if I hung around. The direct approach was out of the question. As soon as I stepped from the shadows, I'd be spotted. I had to find another way onto the stage.
Oh, shit.
What's that? Who's up there?
Okay, right. I've got a plan. He's got very bad eyesight if he can't see me. Let's go back down here.
There was no point in coming all this way for nothing. I had to know why this place was so important.
Let's not go back down there. So I've got to get on the stage. Maybe this way will be better. Hello. Right, so there. That way, I suppose. See, it would be good to have a look function, but I guess we just got the ladder. Yeah. Nico's fast. About the same speed. They're good at the ladder climbing.
The gangways were dangerous. They'd fallen away in places. It was a long way down.
Tedious puzzle coming up. Maybe. No, just got to be careful. Hello.
The rope held up the lighting rig.
Yeah, we ain't on that bugger.
The lighting rig lowered part of the way, but then jammed fast.
Okay, jammed on what? The other side, so I guess we've got to tiptoe across here. Jesus. No, it won't let us cross there. Shimmy? No, oh hello. Yes, okay. Controls are messed up. I'm actually pressing up to climb. Climb across that? Okay. Good work, George. All right, let's do this one. Ah. Oh, there doesn't appear to be anything stuck.
Hanging from the rigging was an old sandbag. It must have been used as a counterweight.
Pick it up.
I hoped this would get his attention.
Okay.
Heads up, buddy.
Bloody hell.
Well. Nicole Collard, tied to a chair, needing to be rescued. Again.
George!
George always gets
Don't
weird when
just
she's
stand
tied
there.
up.
Untie me!
You know, this is becoming a habit. Maybe you should seek help. Okay.
Come on! Hurry!
Jeez, these knots are tight. Aha! Got it. Seriously, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. And it is good to see you. Your timing's perfect.
It always was.
Not to mention miraculous.
So, how's Idaho, George?
Same as ever. It's a great vacation state. You ought to visit sometime.
Got any friends who'd put me up?
I could put a word in for you.
You're a real sport. Why the sudden interest in theater?
I'm on the trail of a guy who killed one of my clients. A man called Cesaro.
That's the maniac who captured me.
I know. I was watching from the stalls. Thought you were pretty good, by the way.
Thanks. I wasn't looking forward to the next scene, though.
Yeah. Those guys, they got their own special twist on the word corpse.
So tell me about Cesaro.
Cesaro connects back to the Neo-Templars.
Surprise, surprise. That explains idiot guy over there.
So why are you here?
The blonde. She killed the guy I was due to interview. Tracking her down brought me here.
We're working on the same case. Now that's amazing.
Only if you believe in coincidence. Do you?
No.
Me neither. Come on, George. We can't sit around here all day.
That wasn't the reunion I was hoping for. Slightly more surprise, passion, lovemaking. Maybe not. Okay, right.
It was one heck of a shot, but I guess the cleaners wouldn't be too pleased.
You did well, George. Let's rifle through this.
Nice to see someone else with a headache for a change.
Pockets.
I knew the guy all right. He used to work for the Grand Master. Flap, they called him. Last time I'd seen him, he was falling from an express train in Scotland. Just too butt ugly to die, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Wonder why he's called Flap. The mind boggles.
Flap believed in traveling light, just his IQ and his gun. Me, I just put faith in the old IQ.
Mm-hmm. So the bugger's got nothing on him. Nico's following us around.
The old stage light was kicking out a lot of heat.
Interesting.
Ah! Damn, that's hot. What a jerk. It was so obvious that was going to happen.
Okay, yeah. Do it again.
No way was I touching those lights again.
What's the point of the lights being touchable?
No way was I touching those lights again.
Okay. Nothing else to action. Well, Nico's following.
Seeing Nico again was a strange experience. She was more beautiful than I remembered.
Here we
Not
go.
that I would have dared tell her so.
Still
Nico,
Yes, George?
got those feelings.
I wonder if you could help me out.
It depends on what you want.
It's getting weird. Okay.
So, Nico, you still a reporter?
Not according to my editor.
Well, what happened? You get fired?
No, I quit first.
Lovely.
So, why did the blonde kill the guy you were interviewing?
He was trying to contact me. Said he had information about all this weird meteorological stuff going on. Said the world was going to end.
Okay. A little bit of story there. Bit of conversation. Bugger, where do we go? Do we go back out the way I came in? Let's try it.
There was no point in coming all this way for nothing.
No.
I had to know why this place was so important.
Okay, in that case, come on, Nico. Right, so out here, I suppose. Well, where else is there to go? There's a door there that's locked. This is a dead end. We came in through that door. So what the hell do we do? Have I missed something? It's unlikely, isn't it? But I do occasionally miss something. I always miss things. Right, if you won't go back down the trap door, then where the bloody else? Where else is there to go? Won't let me go down the trap door because there was another door down there, but no. Oh, this is a waste of time. Where did they go? Oh, there's up here, I suppose, but how the hell do you get up there? Any ideas, Nico?
Nico?
Yes, George?
Never mind. Apologies, this is not going well. Let's have another little look here. Ah, those are downstairs. I didn't notice. I like the footsteps noise. Very nice. It's a bit of a backdrop. Greek or Roman.
A beautifully painted cloth backdrop. It was a perfect market scene. Fruit stalls and bric-a-brac stalls.
Serving what purpose? Hello.
A dark but very colorful alley scene. Scenic artist. Now that was a nice career. Why hadn't I thought of that?
Is there something behind it? No, it's not actionable. Hello, what's this?
I'd found a box of theatrical grease paints. The sight transported me back to another day in Paris. A peaceful cafe and a clown. And boy, did I hate clowns. I stuck my hand into the box and grabbed a stick. Bestheimer's number 7, white. What a lucky guess.
Yes, another reference to the first game. Let's have a look. So it's it's like a stick of it.
The grease paint reminded me of a trip long ago to a costumer. Now that wasn't quite right.
Okay, so I don't think we can put it on. No. Aha! So we can put it on her. Okay. There we go. The hell? Oh, it's just to talk to her.
I had no reason to try that.
No, so she is. We can do things to her, it would seem. Let's have a look at
The
that.
old paper cup looked like it had been stepped on.
Crikey, any ideas? Still got a silver coin.
It was the last of the commemorative coins.
Okay. So let's combine that. Oh. With the cup. What? What may I add? What the hell?
I'd placed the grease paint in the old cup.
Why, George? Okay, so the annoying thing with this is that so you can just cycle through everything and look to see if there's something that can be combined. So that's a bit disappointing. Although it does save the trial and error crap that I usually get up to. What's this thing? Oh, it's weights.
A huge pile of counterweights for the trap door. If I hadn't given up going to the gym, I would have been able to lift them all.
You keep telling yourself that, George.
I wondered what the button was for.
I can hazard a guess. Aha! Right. So that's for transporting something to the top. So like me, for example. But what would the point of that be? Plus we've got our plastic cup with a grease paint stick in it. Hello, and some other things. No. So more to see? No. What's this? Let's board it up. Oh, this is quite a big area.
It was an old wooden door.
Bloody hell. It's a dressing room, an old one.
It was just a wig mannequin.
Creepy. Hello, there's a few things here.
Tucked under the counter was a safe. There was no dust on it. It was still in use. The rotting floor had begun to buckle under the weight.
Interesting. It's locked, obviously, but...
Damn! the safe was locked. But on
course it
reflection,
was.
that was hardly a surprise.
Indeed. Okay, we've got a few other things here. What's this?
Some kind of play script in French. This wasn't the time to stop and read.
No, agreed.
The drawers in the dresser were empty.
Oh God, he's playing silly
They
buggers
looked as
again.
if they'd been emptied years ago.
Oh no.
The drawers in the dresser
Yeah,
were empty.
okay. What else is there? So there's nothing. Ah,
The drawers in the dresser were
same
empty.
thing. Okay. That looks like a mirror. Hello, what's this? I can't do anything to it. Hello, yes. No, it's Nico, isn't
It felt good to see Nico again.
it? In a dingy, old, abandoned, bloody place. Right, so we've got a safe. Can't do anything with that. That's the door out. Nothing else there. No, nothing in the drawers. Is there anything I can use on the safe? That.
There wasn't a reason to try that.
No good. I can try and bludgeon it.
I thought about it, but decided not to do it.
No, well, fair enough. Right.
It was an old wooden door.
Well, tell you what. I'm stuck. Right, so that's where we... It's a bit more over here, I think. Was that where we came in? No. Yes, okay. Good. Crikey, it goes down further. Oh my God.
Stay away from me! I mean it!
Crikey.
What the hell's up with this guy?
Don't come in here! Stay away! Ah!
Somebody has put the fear of God into him.
Somebody or something. And you know what? He's safe in there. And the thing is out here.
That's true. Put your ear to it. Get your head blown off. Oh, I can hear her.
I could hear muttering through the door. Someone was in there, pacing the room and talking to himself.
Should we try and open it?
I wondered if I should investigate. Then again, maybe not.
Nope, agreed. Okay, there's a bit of wall jutting out there. Looks like a prison of sorts. It's a nice little area. Okay, let's put the old ear to the door.
Silence. That was either a sign, or there was just no one behind the door.
Get in there, mate. Ah, shit.
Locked. Maybe from the other side?
Okay. Oh my Christ, this big place. My God, we might be down here for a while. This looks like a major piece of the game.
The support strut was wedged between the floor and the ceiling. It was holding up the floor of the room above. I guessed the strut was supporting the safe in the room above.
Ah, interesting. Yes. I'm glad he ventured that opinion on it, because I would not have worked that out. See, with Nico always in the way, I don't know what's actionable and what's not.
It was the fuse box for the theater. It looked very old and very dangerous. It looked like a couple of the fuses had blown. There was only one fuse remaining.
A ladder.
A very old ladder. Judging by the woodworm, a very dangerous one too. Trying to use that thing would be suicidal.
Okay, and that's the door. Is that the door in, or there's another door? I'll just try and do something with this a minute.
I guessed the strut was supporting the safe in the room above.
Do the switch thing.
The strut wouldn't budge. The friction from the floor was too great.
Friction, eh? I got just the thing.
The grease paint was too old and hard to work into the gap. If only I had a liquid lubricant.
Liquid lubricant, you say? I'm just thinking the stage lights could melt the grease paint in the cup, maybe. See if we can get out this way. Nope.
Nope, not that way.
Nope. Right, so we need to make some lubricant. I mean, there's a way they could... Yep, no, I won't go into that, but... Okay, so that's that one. That door is locked. That's the other way into that place. And this is where? Oh my goodness.
Oh my God, George! Look at this!
Is that really necessary?
His chest has been just burned away.
I've seen dead
Okay.
bodies before, but this guy's a real award winner.
Ugh.
Let's have a look.
Ooh, looks like he had chicken for lunch.
Oh,
Whatever could have caused this, George?
You've never eaten in an English restaurant?
Seriously.
I don't know. I'm a lawyer, not a pathologist.
sometimes George comes across as slightly psychotic. Is that? Who is that?
The body had been badly mutilated.
Bloody horrid. Go for his pockets.
I can't believe I'm gonna do this. As I searched his pockets, I could swear he was watching me, but someone else had beaten me to it. All I found was an empty card holder.
Imagine the smell coming out of that chest cavity.
It looked like a card reader, but without buttons or a keypad. I wondered why it had been installed. With a hair grip and some foil from a chewing gum wrapper, I could have knocked together a rudimentary device to fuse the lock. Or I could find the card that opened the door.
Get a bit sarky.
These doors weren't part of the original building. They were obviously intended to keep people out. I could see no way to open the door.
Fucking
I was
great
willing to
plate
bet the
steel.
card reader would open it.
Yeah, it's
All I had
possible.
to do was find a card.
In the safe. Let's just have a listen.
I could just hear voices.
Probably don't want to go in there. Anyway, let's try that plan. The very dubious one about melting the grease paint in the styrofoam cup. Don't think that's going to work, but maybe. It's a long-winded thing to do, I must say. Alright, so how do we get out of here again? So it's down the end of that corridor. It's not that way, is it? It's down here. In down here. Okay. So what's the purpose of the lift thing? Can I get her to operate
Nico?
it for me?
Yes, George?
Okay.
I think the support strut is holding up the safe from underneath.
Well, it was sagging through the floorboards.
Maybe there's more than one way to crack a safe. The safe back there has recently been used, and it's locked.
If it's important enough for Cesaro to keep in a safe.
Exactly.
Well, this is offering no help whatsoever.
I think the support strut is holding up the safe from underneath.
Well,
Yeah.
it was sagging through the floorboards.
Yeah.
Maybe there's more than
Yeah.
one way to crack a safe.
Why does that stay there? Just in case you've missed that clue. Right. Fuck, how do we get back out? Here we are. Right, let's try that plan. Quite excited. I think this might work. If it doesn't, I'm going to stop for today. Here we go. Right.
The stage light was hot enough to melt the paint. As the grease paint melted, the smell was terrible, but at least it worked.
Sweet. Okay, let's have a look what we got. Look at that. Interesting.
The grease paint had been melted by the heat of the light.
Okay, let's go. Keep up, Nico. I'm going for it. Yeah, that lift thing could be a red herring. Here we go. This door here. Right.
I hoped the melted grease paint would work as a lubricant.
You and me both, old chum. Here we go.
Even with the added grease, I still couldn't shift it on my own.
Okay.
Hey, Nico, can you give me a hand here for a second?
Of course, George. What do you want me to do?
Help me pull this strut away from the ceiling.
It's pretty dangerous, George.
Just trust me, okay?
Very well.
We both die. Whoa. That was dangerous. Shit. What the hell is that?
Oh, God!
That's one way to crack a safe.
You didn't say you were trying to crack my skull, too.
Just the usual slight miscalculation. You know me, Nico.
You wouldn't be you without it.
Indeed.
Nico seemed to be upset that I'd nearly killed her. Ah, but heck, look on the bright side. The safe had sprung open when it hit the floor.
Exactly. Every cloud.
There were two things inside. A key card and some kind of amazing artifact. It had been hewn from stone. Strange crystals were embedded within it. My God! Nico, look at this!
What is it?
Whatever it is, Cesaro must think it's important.
Use some magic to take it. Okay, we've got our security card.
The oddly shaped artifact was encrusted with blue crystals.
And we've got the card.
It was a swipe card for a security lock.
Okay, we know what that's for, but there's lots of other things around that... I mean, that's not actionable, is it? No. Okay. Let's go where logic tells us. I've also got the man in the cell. But let's do this first. It's a good chance we're going to die here.
Hey, Nico, an elevator.
Well, I'll be darned. Nico just bosses through ahead without another word.
We've a choice of down or down.
You know, I've missed you.
I've missed you too.
Well, that's settled then.
Crikey.
Shall we go?
And that's where I'm going to end today's episode. Cheerio! I think I am anyway. Yeah, I'm going to end it there. So, what will they find in this underground crypt? Nothing pleasant, I imagine. Anyway, I'll be back tomorrow. Thanks for watching, and cheerio!